When they get caught, they're going to prison. You might have seen this article floating around about $500,000 worth of bourbon being stolen from a warehouse in Philadelphia. And you might think to yourself, they just went in the middle of the night, got a truck, backed up, and just stole everything. Wrong. It was more complex than that. Here's what happened. So they found out somehow that there was going to be a legitimate shipment of 11,000 bottles of bourbon from this warehouse in Philly. They show up in the right truck for the company that's supposed to pick it up. So far everything looks fine. The first hiccup is that they showed the ID and the ID didn't match the driver. So the warehouse people called for confirmation and they got the green light. So they went ahead, they loaded everything up and the truck went off. They thought something fishy might have been going on. So they called dispatch to say, hey, is this legit? Did we do this right? And dispatch tells them, yeah, hey, everything's good. The truck is on the way. You should be receiving it at this time, whatever. Turns out the truck never showed up. So they call back and they're like, hey, you told us everything was good. The company that set up the shipment was like, I don't know what you're talking about. We never authorized any of this. These guys faked the trucking company. They faked everything. They somehow found out the number that they would call to get confirmation, and they had that number reroute to one of their guys. So their boy answers and just goes, yeah, that's all good. We're good to go. Bye. And before they got caught, they were gone. Sounds like a pretty elaborate scheme they put together, and you would think, man, they must be stealing a bunch of like really allocated bottles. But you'd be wrong. They stole 11,000 bottles of Noble Oak, and if you're asking yourself, what's Noble Oak? You're right. I love whiskey. I've never heard of Noble Oak. Why would they steal 11,000 bottles of Noble Oak? This is like $30 to $50 a bottle. This is not like something people are like going crazy over. They're not flying off the shelves, I don't think. So I don't know, something's not really adding up. It was a cool story, they pulled off a heist, but for a bourbon that I don't think anybody really wants like that, like to go to prison for this, there are some unsubstantiated rumors out there about insurance fraud and other reasons why they could have faked this robbery. I don't know. I don't think any of that's real. They probably just stole a bunch of bourbon. I don't know why, but I don't know, what do you think?